guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So, one of the big boys we've been very heavily anticipating is here. This is, of course, Ultimate Gohan from Dragon Ball Super Superhero. Beast Gohan is a part of this card, but, I mean, as we all are well aware, unfortunately, it's just his active skill. Everyone in the world would have been much more excited if we could actually control Beast Gohan here, but I mean, I guess this is a good start, although, you know, really, this doesn't, like, we're not going to leave this thinking, oh, we finally got him. Like, no, like, now it's like, okay, when is the standalone Beast Gohan card? When is the Beast Gohan we can actually use? We're going to go ahead and do our 55% video here. Now, I've been heavily shafted on the banners so far. Typically, I usually actually already have the units rainbowed. But I actually am just a little bit shy of that mark. Again, at the moment, I don't actually have this LR Ultimate Gohan rainbowed. Of course, remember, keep in mind, too, that this is the first LR Gohan that we've ever gotten in Dokkan. It does seem pretty insane to think about that we're about to hit, you know, 8th anniversary. This is the first LR Ultimate Gohan. And this really is a true LR Ultimate Gohan, too, right? Again, he doesn't transform into Beast. Alright, so let's go ahead and Dokkan Awaken him to LR. I guess we'll just, like, you know, cut the foreplay. This is the highest level of character, Dokkan Fest / Carnival LR. We'll go right into a Red Zone stage. We'll maybe fight, like, Red Zone Janemba. I feel like Red Zone Janemba is typically, like, a good warm-up stage. Okay, I mean, this probably is my favorite LR, like, animation for sure, this right here. But I think we'll go fight, like, Janemba or something like that, and sort of test out how impressive Beast Gohan looks. Now, remember that he does, you know, him and Orange Piccolo are introducing a brand new category into the game, Superheroes, which is, you know, like GT Heroes, but it's for Dragon Ball Super, which is a very strong category team, so let me level up Beast Gohan here, get him to SA20, and we'll see how good this boy's going to be. Alright, guys. We will probably, let's just go into a fight like this. So, of course, we're using the new superhero team. I think that this category, this team, is going to be pretty effective. It's just going to continue. This is one of those categories I think that's a very good category that they made. That's only going to continue to grow in strength, right? Like, every UI Goku, every blue Gogeta, every blue Vegito will always be on this category, which means it's going to be pretty good. We have several of the best units in the game are available to us on this category team right now, with Vegeta and Trunks and the Gammas and stuff like that. So we are looking pretty good with this new superhero team. Now, Gohan is able to activate an intro. Let's just go ahead and jump in. Gohan's able to activate an intro if there's another bond of parent and child ally on the team at the start of the turn. So we're going to be able to proc that right here. And then it's much easier to use Beast Gohan if we have a full rotation of superhero characters, which we are bringing. So let's go ahead and play the intro here. This, of course, is LR Ultimate Gohan. Alright, so we're here in an event. Now, one thing that is so goddamn important for me to really, like, let y'all know, this is where we can begin to see the strength of the Gammas as well. Remember, both Gamma 1 and Gamma 2, they support. So, it's like, you just toss them on teams like this, they're helping. Gamma 1 giving 1 key 30% defense, and then Gamma 2, of course, is giving 2 key 30% attack. That's helpful. This is where really top-tier characters are going to start just having stuff like that in their kits, right? Look at LR Orange Piccolo. Even he, when he gets hit, he gives the rest of the rotation 2 key. Little things like that is going to start to separate really good characters and really well-aging characters from other ones. Alright, so LR Ultimate Gohan. We're actually in a pretty good position right here. We do have Tech God Goku on rotation. Now, LR Gohan is going to struggle for Ki, I think, a lot. His Link set, if we take a look at it here, he has All in the Family, Saiyan Warrior Race, Infighter, Shocking Speed, which he's sharing with Gamma 1, Fierce Battle, Kamehameha, and Legendary Power is his link set. No Saiyan Lineage, no Prepare for Battle do hurt this guy. You know, Movie Heroes is pretty heavily Prepare for Battle based. You know, I mean, LR Vegeta and Trunks are Prepare for Battle. Like, it's just very helpful if we could actually rock Prepare for Battle or any of these types of links. Now, Gohan, he gets the additional 1 key per key sphere obtained ability, which is very strong. But in order to really take advantage of that, well, I guess we're going to get the cord, but in order to really take advantage of that, you do want orb changers. Now, in this fight, this is a fight against a movie boss, so we're able to bring Tech God Goku. But, I mean, keep in mind, Tech God Goku is not perfect god everywhere, right? Like the new Red Ribbon Army Red Zone, like, you know, we're not fighting pure hybrid, pure Saiyans in there. All right, so with God Goku, we'll be able to get all this key, right? Now, it is pretty important for Ultimate Gohan. This is yet another character who's going to be much more impressive at 24 key. When we're at 24 key, Ultimate Gohan is going to be super effective against all types, which is very good. And then he also gets a guaranteed additional. That's a 70% chance to be a super when key is 20 or more. Now, here's one of my main issues with this character, which is going to present itself to you guys, is that he builds up not when he does attacks, but when he does super attacks. He is not guaranteed to be getting super attacks, though, with his passive, right? It's not how it works. He is, you know, it's a 70% chance. And then he's got his Hidden Potential System additional as well, which can proc. But, I mean, you could be doing a super attack with him and then normal. And if you're doing that, he's not going to be fully built up. So, that is something that's not really too great there. Now, we're at 181k defense. We are going to build up. Every super attack gives us 30% attack and defense. Gohan also gets 50% attack and defense on his 18 key. And then he gets 50% attack and 30% defense on his 12 key. So we want to keep that in mind. All right, let's see. Show us what you've got, Ultimate Gohan. This is 55% Ultimate Gohan here. No equipment on him. No link levels, nothing. We're going in very, very raw, and we're going to see how Ultimate Gohan is going to perform here. Let's see. I think he's good. I do think Ultimate Gohan, to me, he feels like he should be potentially similar to Final Form Cooler, but you might need some things to break your way. Okay, so there's that. Super effective against all types. We got the additional right there, so we are building up. Now, Gohan, as part of his intro animation, he gets 100% attack and defense, and then we saw it right there. He guards for the first 3 turns. Dokkan is loving handing that out right now. So many characters guard for the first couple of turns. Fasha, LR Goku Black and Zamasu, Gamma 1, LR Orange Piccolo does it, right? Like, they just keep giving this ability to characters. It is good, because, you know, a lot of people hate the RNG of opening rotations. I don't think it's something where they need to let us pick our rotations and stuff like that. I don't think it's overly important that they need to add that, right? I've seen people say that, like, oh, they need to allow us to set our opening rotations. I don't think they do, but they make it certainly much easier to handle this stuff when we are able to, like, have these characters with guard at the start, right? And typically characters that need to build up in some way, giving them guard at the start before we don't really need it so much is actually really, really good. Okay, so I should have turned the intro off. I wanted Gohan's intro in here, but, you know, now it's like, I come in here just wanting to play the Gohan intro animation, then we end up watching all the others, right? These are so long. That's the thing about intros, is because there's a skip button, they have no shame in making them long as hell. Okay, so, see, this is a perfect example of an issue with Ultimate Gohan right here, I would say. Is that, I mean, we have him sandwiched between 2 top 10 units in the game, right? And guess what Vegeta and Trunks and the LR Gods both do? They're both, whatchamacallit, they're both Prepare for Battle characters. So, like, here, we're gonna have, 4 links activated: Saiyan Warrior Race, Fierce Battle, Kamehameha, and Legendary Power. I am gonna give this 18 key to Vegeta and Trunks right here. And then, yeah, now we encounter, this is, see again, the problem with Ultimate Gohan is this. I think there's going to be a lot of struggle potentially here. One thing they could have done, which I think could have helped alleviate this issue, he gets 30% attack and defense with each super attack performed. I feel as though they should add ki to that as well. So, you know, 5 super attacks, he gets up to 150% attack and defense. I feel like that is fine, but he should also get 1 ki up to a max of 5 alongside that. I do think they should do that. Well, I guess I do think they should have done that. That would have helped Gohan quite a bit. What else does he do? I guess this is not that complex of a character, man. Like, you know, sometimes these 55% videos, I feel like I'm just, like, explaining on and on and on. Like, okay, this character does this thing, he does this thing, he does this thing. This is a pretty basic character, right? It's like he just is gonna either do a lot of super attacks or a lot of normals, but it's like, that's, like, this is it. He does lower attack on his 18 ki, which is cool. He can stun on his 12 ki, you know, fine, for, you know, I guess some stages, potentially. He does have a high chance to nullify Ki Blast supers, which is certainly cool. But that's pretty much it. The only other thing we haven't gone over so far is the boy's active skill, which we could do right here. I think we'll hang on to it for a second. We won't use it, but we can use his active skill either if all allies are superhero category characters starting from the 3rd turn, or if there's only one enemy starting from the 6th turn. I think the condition, it's the same condition for both Gohan and Orange Piccolo. I think this condition is very good. I like this quite a bit. I think it's fine. 6 turns maybe could be a bit long, but all relevant difficult content, the way difficult content is made right now, 6 turns is not what I would consider a bad condition at all. You're hitting that, even like the Metal Cooler Core, all these fights. The only fight, turn 6, now Cell Max, because all these characters are boosted, right? The Gammas, Ultimate Gohan. Like, now Cell Max is just like, that fight is just like 3 turns long. Like, you just boom, 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 it fight's over, right? Okay. I'm not going to, you know, use Beast Gohan quite yet right here. Let's just go ahead and do this. 266 is it? Yeah, dude, okay. I mean, Beast Gohan, he's certainly not looking super crazy yet, right? Like, because keep in mind, this is, oh, nice dodge, got Goku, okay, cool. This is with the extra, buff from his intro, right? Like, we're going to lose the intro buff in a second here. And then, you know, we're going to lose the guard, we're going to lose that extra 100% attack and defense. And it's like, you know, the fact that normals don't do it for him is a major problem. Normal attacks should be buffing his passive. Like, that's such a design flaw. Okay, we are getting the supers, though. So now he's done, this is what, 4 super attacks? So he's nearly built up. So he should be looking pretty good for the rest of the fight. Okay, the Friend Ultimate Gohan is also 55%. Let me actually double check this Friend Ultimate Gohan really quick here. And let me see what, like, his stats and stuff like that. Like, is this guy link level? Does he have equips? No equips, no link levels. So this Beast Gohan is the same as mine. Okay. Kind of just using the Gammas as floaters here. Potentially not the greatest ever, but it's fine. We'll do this right here. Oh boy, I think we'll go ahead and use Beast Gohan right here, because the thing about popping his active skill is that an LR that has abilities, you know, for getting ki, the active skill will trigger that. So by using the active skill right here, even though we're not going to get close to 20 ki and stuff like that, the active skill is going to give us access to the additional 20 ki and the super effective against all types at 24 ki. So remember that Beast Gohan, the active skill is always super effective against all types, which is good. And we are also going to do an attack break. We're going to break the first action that Janemba does. Beast Gohan does do that, which is really good, like Final Form Cooler and Carnival Goku. I found that ability to be super good, but why is Beast Gohan's, like, this active skill is not spectacular? It's good, but it's not spectacular, because he's not stacking attack. He doesn't do guaranteed crits. Super effective against all types is nice, but it's not a crit. I don't know. Gohan does seem underwhelming here. I'm not impressed. Considering 8th anniversary is next? I don't know. All right, let's see Beast. Regardless, though, at the very least, this is the best animation in the game. Alright, so he did do 4 million damage, but that right there, that's the difference between... That sucks so much. Like, we just go into Beast Gohan, we do the Special Beam Cannon, the Makanken Sampo, and then, like, now we're just Ultimate Gohan again. Like, that doesn't feel good. This doesn't feel good. But yeah, like, that's no attack stacking. Why wouldn't they give him attack? Like, Vegeta and Trunks stack attack to make their active skill hit harder. The gods do it as well. I mean, I guess you could say that Beast Gohan's active skill is easier to use than Vegeta and Trunks and the gods, but I would... Dude, just give me the exact same condition as, like, the gods if it means he does guaranteed crits and he can stack attack, right? Like, it sucks. Why wouldn't they give him attack stacking? It doesn't make any sense. I don't know. I mean, this is not a character that they should have held back on. That should be like, you know, he's good. Like, that's not... I mean, right now, so far, I'm looking at this. I'm not seeing... Like, this is not looking like, oh my god, he's, like, #1, right? Because it's like, now he's... Like, he's a glass cannon at this point, too. That guard wears off, right? Like, we're gonna get the physical Janemba. If physical Janemba supers him, we die. It's GG. Right? Like, he's not gonna take that. At 55%, no way. So... Yeah, I'm pretty unimpressed. I mean, you don't want to summon for this guy if you're just going to get one copy. No way. I'm not, I mean, I don't mean to be super, we'll do another run where we could, you know, maybe wank him with some support and stuff like that. But, I mean, look at this. All right, how much is this going to do? Are we still guarding? Wait, I wasn't paying, I think we're guarding with this Gohan still, actually, right? Yeah, he is. 100k with guard. Okay. Type advantage and guard, he took 100k still. I just, like, this Janemba, like, even at 55%, I just feel like we should have eaten that even better than we just did. Alright, well, alright, we definitely have to transform with the gods here. Like, there's no playing around. We're not leaving them like that. We can do this. This will work pretty good. What is Ultimate Gohan at? 262. Alright, let's give him this. So, Ultimate Gohan is going to be, you know, we're going to have full key right there. I guess I could give God Goku this right here. And then we could give the LR gods all these rainbow orbs, which will need the dodging. So with God Goku, we have Fierce Battle, Insane Warrior Race. Yeah, there's just flaws I'm seeing here. Because, I mean, this team, like, all the best, like, a lot of the best units in the game are here, right? The Gammas, the gods, Vegeta and Trunks. Gohan doesn't particularly work the greatest with those characters. I mean, he's going to have the very common stuff, right? Kamehameha, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power, but, like, if you look at his best linking partners, too, like, nothing really is standing out. I mean, if I had to say what's the character to sit next to Ultimate Gohan that will make him look the best and perform the best, it's probably Pan, the Pan that just came out, but, like, it's the Pan that just came out. That's on Piccolo's banner, not his banner, right? So, like, that might not feel good. Especially if you're like, oh, do I summon for this banner or this banner? Like, I definitely think if you're summoning for Orange Piccolo. I feel like Orange Piccolo at 55% too is going to blow away what we're seeing from Ultimate Gohan. Ultimate Gohan, it's crazy. He doesn't have a great partner. I know that seems insane to think about, but it's true. Like, you know, a lot of the good links that have become quite good that, like, say Tech Ultimate Gohan has, you know, everyone's favorite character. I mean, he's got, you know, Cold Judgment, Saiyan Lineage, and, I mean, this LR Ultimate Gohan doesn't have them. So, that is no good. LR Ultimate Gohan having Infighter here is just such an L. Like, get rid of Infighter, get rid of Shocking Speed, get rid of Saiyan Warrior Race, too. That's pretty common, but, I mean, dude, imagine if he had Prepared for Battle, Saiyan Lineage, and Cold Judgment on here. Like, damn, And it's the other thing, too, people need to understand, right? Like, there's a time where it's like, you know, you're trying to be positive. Everyone is negative. You're trying to be positive, sure. But this is not the character to do that with, right? Like, if you want to be like, I like Dokkan Fest Bardock much more. Y'all are just being negative or something like that, sure. But this is Dokkan Fest LR Beast Gohan. He should just be #1 without flaws. He should. Like, that's what they should have done. And they fumbled. They definitely fumbled. This character to me is looking like a fumble. At 55%, I am completely unimpressed. We will lose if Janemba supers him right here. We're dead. We're dead meat. All right, let's see what happens. That's good. Janemba supering Vegeta and Trunks. That's okay. Vegeta and Trunks, they can take it. Because they're probably still number 1. Maybe Orange Piccolo is 1. I want more time with it. Gohan is not 1. There's no way. Gohan is... there's no way he's going to be better than Carnival Goku. Better than Vegeta and Trunks. Not happening. No. Gohan, I don't know. I don't think I could put him above Cooler from what I'm seeing here. I mean, sure, you know, once he's Link leveled, Rainbowed, equips, like, there's a lot to go before he's maxed out, but I am really... I'm quite unimpressed by what we're seeing from this boy so far. Very sad. Damn. At least Piccolo is just a yeah, nice tanking, Gohan. Good. Very good. Okay. Remember, well, no, Gamma 2 is giving attack support, not defense. Okay. We did save Beast Gohan on the other Gohan, so we can go ahead and proc Beast Gohan on this second Gohan right here. One thing with this team, when I'm not doing the showcase, I mean, Ultimate Gohan is a floater on this team. Like, there's no way, like, the Gamma, like, I want the Gammas next to each other, right? Like, as a rotation. And then, of course, Vegeta and Trunks is going to be in the other rotation, so we're very sad. Let's play this this animation is too good. This is his showcase. Let's go ahead and play this. He does have a KO screen. We're definitely not going to get that right here, though. Alright, 4.4 million, sure, but it's like, man, dude, I just... Imagine if Gohan just stacked attack. Like, if both of his supers stacked attack. Like, maybe if Beast Gohan was, like, undeniable, like, hardest hitting attack in the game, which it should be, then at least I could stomach this a bit more. But it's unimpressive. It's like, they gave us exactly what we didn't want. And then it's not like he's super special. I mean, he's not Golden Frieza, who, like, you do Golden Frieza Zaka skill and it doesn't even do damage, basically. You're doing under 1 million damage sometimes with Golden Frieza, right? But, like, I mean, this is not what Beast... Like, he comes out with that Makanken Sampo, Cell Max, who would probably fold Broly, right? And then it's like, yeah, here's this Gohan who one-shots him, right? Cell Max couldn't even, like, he punches... Like, Gohan does better than Gogeta, right? Like, Janemba hits Gogeta. I mean, it does actually 0 damage. Cell Max isn't even able to touch Beast Gohan. Like, if you look, Cell Max doesn't penetrate Gohan's aura. Gohan was so strong, Cell Max couldn't even get through his aura. So, it's like, I would at least appreciate it if we use the Beast Gohan active skill, and it's like, oh my god, the enemy is dead! And that's not really what happens! God damn it! Okay, alright. We're probably going to finish off Janemba here. We can put Gamma 1 in slot 1, it's fine. Alright, God Goku helps a lot. Oh shit, we're under 24 key. We are still going to be super effective though, because we use the Beast Gohan active skill. Yeah, right now, in my head, I want to wait before I make, like, super crazy judgments on Beast Gohan. For sure. Like, I don't want to just, like, start going crazy. But, like, I do wonder, like, is he better than the 7th anniversary LRs? It might be a better 9.29 right there. I mean, that's good, I guess. It is super effective against all types. He does have a guaranteed additional coming out. But this run, while that was a pretty easy W, I mean, look at our team. You know? If there's one thing you want to do right now, it's run a team of characters that came out in 2022. And it's like, I mean, okay. Let's do another run where we're just like wanking him with support, I guess is what we'll do. We're just like sort of like completely wanking him with support is what we're gonna do. Yeah. Okay. All right. We'll be right back. All right, guys. So let's kind of take a look at what Ultimate Gohan can do. Like once we start getting a little bit more support and stuff like that. So we are gonna get the movie hero support from this Gohan. We have All in the Family of Fierce Battle activated. Again, I would say there doesn't really exist sort of a perfect character to bring out LR Ultimate Gohan's full potential right now. It's like we really could use another character, honestly. Like, Part 2 LR Beast Gohan would be pretty good, I guess. But yeah, I guess, again, the closest thing I would say is probably Pan. But, like, that's pretty much it. Notice that we did get 22 key here, which means we are not going to get the super effective against all types. And as I've said a couple of times, 24 key is not guaranteed on this guy. This is not one of these characters where that's super duper easy. It's like, depending upon what you're fighting, the situation and stuff like that, sure. But again, not what I would consider guaranteed. Let's do probably like another rotation after this or something like that. And then I guess we'll kind of just skip around. We gotta, keep track of the fact that we need to, let's do this right here. We do want to keep track of the fact that we want to do all these super attacks with Beast Gohan. Again, 5 super attacks to have him fully built up. Man, this guy does want additional, because you really do want to get those additional supers in, but I mean, if you get bad luck and he just does hidden potential system normals, which, I mean, what is the different, like, hidden potential system super or normal? What's the chance? Is 50-50? I feel like through my experience with the game, it feels like it's just a 50-50 chance. It's like, if you get unlucky, it's just not really too good. I've also said this many times. I really like the risk-reward much better for characters that is like RNG defense, like dodge characters like UI Goku. I would prefer that over RNG offense, which is what this Gohan is. Tech Vegito Blue, right? Those type of characters, no way. RNG for offense, which isn't even as good as defense, nah, I'm good. I'm good on that. Okay, so we've got, this is a decent rotation. I mean, I guess Ultimate Gohan, he is up to 300k, right? This is still this intro active, though. He's deceiving. He's going to look a lot better than he actually is the first couple of turns. Orange Piccolo is like this as well. I guess Power Awakening Piccolo, right? They're both like this, where they're going to look a little bit better right at the start. But then, that intro buff is only for 3 turns. So let's do this turn, and then I guess we'll come back once he's fully built up for us, and we'll sort of see, like what he's able to provide to the table and stuff like that. He's good, but it's just like he's good. He's just like in the top 10, I think. I mean, let me see what he looks like rainbowed, and we'll link level him and stuff like that. I should have him link level 10 before I go to sleep today. Although I do still have to do a ton more summons. I got shafted so bad that's gonna make it take longer to get him link level 10. God damn it. Alright, so this is what, our second super attack right here? Okay. Well, let's hope we get the good... Oh, okay, he's just one shot every time. Damn it, okay, well, there's 2 supers. Okay, yeah, let's just come back, I guess, once we've done all 5 super attacks. I feel like that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna come back, and we'll see what we're looking like once we've done all 5 super attacks, kind of have Beast Gohan, I guess Ultimate Gohan, sort of built up and looking good here. I mean, he's a good character, but yeah, could be a bit stronger, I'd say. Man, damn, I'm like, I feel like in this 55. Okay, well, we got the. Okay, that's good. Yeah, we do want to keep that in mind. Right there's his nullification. The 50% chance to nullify Ki Blast supers. That it is important to keep that in mind, right? So, like, if we're gonna fight, this guy would be great against like Broly, Red Zone Metal Cooler, right? That's huge. I do like nullifications are very good. That's like future proof, because they're definitely gonna release more bosses that nullify. That dodge is the strongest thing you can do. It is number 1, dodges. So they're gonna release more bosses capable of keeping you from dodging. because it's just too good. So it's like, you know, a character like this will be good with the nullification. All right, we got pretty good luck in terms of our key. Let's go ahead and give him this. We'll give him this super attack, and then again, this is only going to be super attack number 3. We'll come back, you know, once we're at the 5 super attacks and sort of see the damage he could put up to. Additional supers really help this guy too, because remember, he's getting a lot of extra defense. We're gonna get the nullification here. Yep, we are. Bam! Get that shit out of here. I do love that. 8.19. I just, even at 55%, man, I feel like we could be looking better than this. Come on, pick your head up, Gohan. Come on, bruh. Come on. All right, there's a 6 million. One more super attack, and he's fully built up, I guess. Okay, cool. All right, guys, we are fully built up with Beast Gohan. Let's go ahead and pop B-Pan's active skill here. I did bring some orb-changing items, so we should be able to get the easy 24 key right here for Gohan. Okay, nice. So, again, this is going to be a very good rotation for Gohan. We're going to have quite a few links activated. Well, I guess 3 links. Here, let's go ahead and grab these. So, Gohan, I believe he's fully built up right here. We've done the 5 super attacks. We have AJL Kid Gohan's active skill is up, which has us at 476. So, 476k, you can see he could get to a decent defensive level, but it's just nothing special. Like, you just gotta understand, it's fine. It's decent. Like, at 55%, like, he's gonna get to a good defensive level, because 18 key super is giving him 50% defense, 12 key super is giving him 30% defense, so he'll probably get a couple of those, right? But you have to understand there's 2 things here. One is the level of character, Dokkan Fest / Carnival LR, and then also it's the biggest character from the newest Dragon Ball property, right? The superhero movie. Like, it's like just like getting to like 1 million defense or something like that. It's not enough. It's not enough for this level of character. If this is just a Dokkan Fest TUR or something like that, sure, like he's good, right? Like I'll take it. But standards for this guy are like, expectations are through the roof. And I don't think there's anything ridiculous or outlandish about having this level of expectations for this character, right? Like, that's, you know, there's a reason people get very hyped for things to drop into the game. It's like, this is good, but good is not good enough for what this guy is. All right, so let's see what he does right here. You know, we got a lot of support going on from, you know, the movie hero Gohan, B-Pan, of course. We should get at least some good numbers here. Hopefully we get additional super attacks. I mean, we only have the level 5 additional from the hidden potential system. 15, I mean, that's at 55%. Okay. He's probably not even going to get a chance to do the additional. But there we go. There is that. So, there is, oh, okay, we do. And he gets the additional. Okay, that's at 55% right there. There's one more thing we need to do before we finish. We need to get Beast Gohan's, the KO screen. Remember, he has a KO screen when he finishes the enemy off. We just need to get that in the video here, and then we can finish up. So I guess I will return once we are able to get the Beast Gohan finishing blow, and you know, we'll see how that's going to look. There is the KO screen, Beast Gohan. This is a start. It is just a shame, though, because it doesn't feel like we got what we wanted, right? Like, this is what we wanted. Like, that's awesome. And then we do, you know, a full another run of Beast Gohan. Like we still have him on rotation and stuff like this. So, now, I mean, this doesn't, like, quench our thirst. Now, it really is, like, okay, every major release, okay, is this when we're finally going to get Beast Gohan? Like, you know, Golden Week, is this Beast Gohan? Tanabata, is this Beast Gohan? 9th anniversary, is this Beast Gohan? Next New Year's, is this Beast Gohan, right? Like, we're literally back into the same cycle of Okay, like, we got some stuff in here. Now, you're gonna hear people are gonna say, oh my god, he doesn't even do anything. There's no animations to take. They've already used the good stuff. Stop it. Stop it. They will come up with whatever. Like, they're gonna do more Beast Gohan, right? Like, Gogeta Blue has several cards, right? Super Gogeta, which is, like, he does basically less than Beast Gohan, right? Sort of. I mean, I guess it's kind of similar, but, like, he's got how many cards, right? Like, it's gonna be fine. They're gonna make more, but now we really are just, okay, like, when is he coming? You know, Beast Gohan for 9th anniversary, I would say, I probably will, like, throughout 2023, that's probably what I'm gonna be, like leaning towards, right? The timing is not there. It's not going to be Superhero for 8th anniversary, but 9th anniversary, I'd say there's a good chance. But, dude, that's a year away, potentially, to use this guy. Oh, brutal, brutal. All right, guys. This is Awakened Superhero Ultimate Gohan. You know, it just pretend, man. Beast Gohan. Just pretend. Just pretend. His leader skill is Superheroes, the new category, which I think is very good and has a lot of potential as well. Or Hybrid Saiyan, category 3 key and 170% stats. So Hybrid Saiyans has a legitimate leader now. I do wish Gohan was better, but, I mean, he's still a great leader for the Hybrid team. Although he could link better with a lot of, like, he doesn't have Saiyan lineage, right? Which is pretty important for hybrids. And then the extra 30%, so the 200% leader skill for him, is to bond of parent and child or movie hero category allies, right? His 12-key super attack is the Explosive Demon Flash, the Masenko, okay. He greatly raises attack and raises defense for 1 turn, so he gets 50% attack and 30% defense. Then he does colossal damage to the enemy, and then he has a medium chance, a 30% chance to stun. His 18-key super is the Super Kamehameha, which greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn. It's a 50% buff. Does mega colossal damage to the enemy, and then lowers enemy attack and defense. Lowering enemy attack will be useful at points, so that is good. It is something that it's like in a lot of red zone fights and stuff like that, it's not the biggest deal, but like if we're going to do Super Battle Road stages, burst mode, like it's going to be useful to have that. His passive skill, Beyond Ultimate Power, so he activates an entrance animation once only, and he gets 100% attack and defense and guard for 3 turns. If there's another Bond of Parent and Child category ally in the team at the start of Gohan's turn. Pretty good. Bond of Parent and Child is very easy to have. Then he gets 150% attack and defense at the start of turn. Then he gets 1 key per key sphere obtained, sure. Then he gets a 30% attack and defense with each super attack performed, up to 150%. Besides his link set being wonky, this is the part of this unit that is very fatally flawed. It's 30% attack and defense with each super attack performed, up to 150%. Let me tell you guys the way it should actually be written, and it would make him much better. It should be 1 key and 30% attack and defense with each attack performed, up to a maximum of 5 key and 150% of stats. To some of y'all, it doesn't seem like that much, but it would drastically power this character up. I'm telling y'all, you're gonna do tough runs, Cell Max, Broly, Metal Cooler Core, you know, the Gammas in the new Red Ribbon Army Red Zone when they're out. And Gohan is going to super, and then he's going to normal. And then the next turn, Gohan's going to super, and then he's going to normal. And then on the 3rd turn, he's going to get fucking 1-shot off the field, is what's going to happen. So, it's like, that's not good enough. Attacks is what should have built him up, right? For sure. Then he launches a guaranteed additional that has a great chance, a 70% chance of being a super attack when key is 20 or more. Huge L. This probably should have just been a guaranteed super attack. Guaranteed additional super at 20 key, right? Again, it's not OP, right? We're talking about Dokkan Fest LR here. Like, you know, could have just been a guaranteed super. Then he gets super effective against all types when activating the active skill or when key is 24. They don't need to be typing that in when activating the active skill, because LR active skills always give you 24 key anyway. It's like they write that there for people who aren't aware of how it works, but any LRs that get, like, abilities at, like, you know, 17 key, 18 key, 20 key, 24 key, that all would proc when you do the active skill. It's like Fusion Zamasu is super effective against all types at 24 key, active skill, and it's available for him for the turn. It's going to be the same for Gohan. When you do the active skill, it counts that you have 20 key, 24 key when the turn starts, so you'll get the additional, you'll be super effective against all types, and on the super attack as well. Then he also has a high chance, a 50% chance, of nullifying Ki Blast super attacks directed at the character. That's pretty good. That is useful to have. It's very specific, but it's very good when it's very good, right? If you're fighting Broly, it's great to have it, right? Against Metal Cooler Core, Cell Max, it's not going to do shit to you. But Broly is one of the hardest fights in the game because he cancels the strongest thing you as a player can do, which is dodge, right? So Beast Gohan, Ultimate Gohan here, he can nullify that, which is good. Very helpful. Gohan has an active skill, the Special Beam Cannon, the Makankan Sampo, which greatly raises attack temporarily, does ultimate damage to the enemy, and then disables enemy action. So that's going to be the first attack the enemy does. That part is really good, but no guaranteed crits, and Gohan does not stack attack, which means this is not going to be as crazy as Gogeta Blue, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's, Big Bang Kamehameha, Pan's. Dude, the Kamehameha with Pan and Super Saiyan 4 Goku makes Beast Gohan look like a bitch. It makes him look like a kitten next to Pan. Someone needs to do like a meme format of like Pan is just like Giga Chad, right, with her active skill with super, like the shot of Pan and Super Saiyan 4 Goku at the end of the active skill. It's like that's god level. And then Beast Gohan, you know, in his pose finishing the Special Beam Cannon is, again, like a baby. You know, yeah, the hydrogen bomb versus baby meme. That's Pan's active skill versus Beast Gohan. Pan makes Beast Gohan look like a bitch when it comes to their active skills. And that's not the way it should be, right? Then his active skill Condition is very easy to do. You could do it when all allies attacking in the same turn are superhero category characters on the 3rd turn, or if there's only one enemy starting from the 6th turn. I can't think of a single fight where you're going to be fighting multiple enemies past turn 6. So it's like they could have just did turn 6 for that. Then it's Link Set, All in the Family, Saiyan Warrior Race, Infighter, Shocking Speed, Kamehameha, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. No Saiyan Lineage, no Prepared for Battle, no Cold Judgment, hurts. Any of those, right? Shocking Speed can be okay. It can allow him to work better with the Gammas. I've seen people say, why does he have Shocking Speed, but the Gammas have Shocking Speed, dude? Like, yeah, I'd like him to work good with the Gammas. But, again, Cold Judgment, Saiyan Lineage, Prepare for Battle, where in the hell are they? If this guy had Prepare for Battle, I'm telling you, it drastically pushes him up. Sucks. I'm so disappointed there's so many flaws. Oh, okay, I didn't know this before. His 12 key multiplier is 160%. Very uncommon. Only a few special characters ever get that. 160% 12 key multiplier. That's good. 24 key multiplier is always 200%. Sure. And then he has, I mean, we have dude, there's a million categories this guy's a part of, which is, again, really good. So he's on the new superhero category team. This team is very good. You don't want to sleep on this team for sure. It'll only get better, too. He's also on Hybrid Saiyans. He's on Bond of Parent and Child. He has movie heroes as well. Then right here, this is Goku Family he's on. He has Sibling Bond also. This right here is Bond of Master and Disciple that he's on. Then this is also Exploding Rage. Beautiful. Yes, that's good. Exploding Rage needs help. That's awesome. Really good. Then he's also over here. This is Warriors Raised on Earth right here that he's also on. Super good right there. Then he's also on the Full Power category team. Nice. Okay. Yeah, Gohan is on a bunch of weak categories that could use help. I'm very pleased with that. He's also... Okay. Yeah, I prepare your buttholes for this one. This is Transformation Boost. I know. Dude, listen. You don't need to tell me. I know. He's on Transformation Boost. Yeah, man, I know. Then he's on Kamehameha. Of course, every character's on Kamehameha. Then he's on, Connected Hope. Very good. Again, this, so maybe I could do, well, I mean, I was going to say in the Bojack Burst mode, but having a character like this on all these weaker teams is just really great. It really is. Then, what is this one? This is, this is Miraculous Awakening. Yeah, he's on Miraculous Awakening as well. And then finally, he was just added to Battle of Fate. This is the only movie that counts Battle of Fate. Cell Max, the Goten and Trunks that fuse into Gotenks, Orange Piccolo, they're all on Battle of Fate. They weren't, in their initial details, they weren't, but they were added to it before the data download. Pan, I believe, is not on Battle of Fates, which makes sense because Pan doesn't fight Cell Max, right? She doesn't participate in the fight. So there we go. There is LR Ultimate Gohan. He has some flaws. He's not completely what we want, but he is good. But again, yeah, man. I know. This celebration is goated. It's one of the best celebrations in Dokkan history, but like, everything is incredible except for this guy. It's unbelievable to me. People would look at this as one of the best celebrations ever if it was complete ass in every way, but this guy was, like, perfect. It was, you know, Beast Gohan starting turn 1. It's like the 5th anniversary. 5th anniversary was ass, but the characters were perfect. People look at the 5th anniversary and say it was so good, even though it really wasn't, besides the units. It's going to be the opposite for this. Years down the line, we're going to say, well, not me, but people are going to be like, oh my god, that Beast Gohan celebration when he first came in was terrible. It's not. The celebration kicks ass. It's just Beast. His character's not great. It's not what we wanted. We don't want just an active skill attack. I want to use Beast Gohan. I want him on my data page. I want to see him on the map. All the same stuff, right? So let me know what you guys think of Ultimate Gohan here at 55%. He's okay. He did not blow me away at any point in this video. He's doing nothing special. Very sad. Very sad.